It's Big Bear. This is my first video, so if I seem a little sketched out, bear with me. Um, anyway, I'm here to give you guys a little advice on delivery driving, pizza delivery. Um, I actually work for, believe it or not, Pizza Hut, and I have been delivering pizzas for them for the last 2 months, roughly. And I'm going to give you some pointers on how you should start, what you should start with in delivery driving. Now, granted, it's not a hard job, but it's got its difficult areas. Say finding your delivery area. Um, that's why you have to get, if you prefer, unless you know where you're, if you know your area, you're going to want to get one of these. This is a GPS. This is my GPS. This is a Rand McNally. It's a IntelliRoute TND 500. This was actually a gift to me. Um, that's one thing you're going to want to keep in the car. Another thing, water. If you don't have the option to get employee meals like free drinks like we do, or whatever, it's always good to keep a jug or a good sized bottle of water in the car, so that way on hot days you're not like dying of thirst. Let's see, what else? Oh, for all those guys that aren't paying with cash, pen. At least two. I like to keep black and blue ink in the car. If you smoke, like I do, your lighter, and maybe, well, I prefer these. These last me a good long time. They're Swisher Sweet Blacks. I prefer the smooth. They also come in cherry. They might come in other ones in other places. I'm not sure. What else? Oh, I don't have it here, but you want to keep a notebook. Keep a notebook of how many deliveries you've made, and if you make a certain dollar amount for every delivery you take, like we make $1.05 for every delivery. You're going to want to keep track of that, how many deliveries you've made, times, in my case, $1.05. And then you're going to want to keep track of your tips and overall the basic amount that you've made aside from what you're already getting paid hourly, if you're not just getting paid hourly. Let's see. Oh, you gotta have a car. You gotta have a car, or some of the bags that we use actually have like a little strap on the bottom of them. I think they're like to attach them to bicycles or scooters or whatever. Personally, I wouldn't use a scooter because it's kind of wobbly. You know what I mean? However, if it's all you've got, use it. Like, I don't have the most fuel efficient vehicle. I have a 1979 Buick LeSabre that's sitting in the driveway right now. I actually have to be to work in 2 hours. No, yeah, about 2 hours. But I will take some pictures and I'll do some basic advice, and I think from here on, if I feel ambitious, I'm going to go ahead and do a video series of my daily grind, so to speak. The only reason I'm here, you don't have to be a delivery driver the rest of your life. Granted, I make good money, but it's not that great. The only reason I'm here is because I have to, yeah, the box my GPS came in. The only reason I am here at Pizza Hut is because, one, it's easy. You can't get any easier. I don't care what you say, working at McDonald's or freaking pushing pencils and buttons all day. I don't care. You don't get any easier than this. All you have to do is wash dishes and drive everywhere. Now, it's not as simple as going from place to place with a bunch of pizzas that are just magically made in the backseat of your car. No. Nope. You gotta utilize that GPS. You gotta be able to utilize a map. You gotta know how to use this stuff. It's not terribly difficult, but it's not easy to the point where it's boring. You stay entertained. It's a lot of fun. If you're in the Sayre, Athens, Waverly, Pennsylvania, New York area, or anywhere near there, we are hiring. We are hiring. I got 2.5 minutes left. Anyway, I will upload another video later tonight when I get home. Really late. Anyway, keep the greasy side down. Big Bear 627.